Hi, I'm Elizabeth Schenkel, and this is my Blue Ridge Marathon story. Hola, mi nombre es Elizabeth Schenkel, y esta es mi historia del Blue Ridge Marathon. So I started running about 5 years ago. I was on a fitness journey, kind of like a wellness journey for physical health and mental health. And I just started, running, like on the treadmill, running, walking, just to see if I could do it. And then I decided to start running outside because, like we live at the lake and there's just lots of space to run. And I was like, I feel like all this space is being wasted. I already knew somebody who was a member of CNC Runners, and she would always like post about her runs and her fitness journey, and I kind of like got jealous. So I was like, well, maybe I can come and run with you guys. So she invited me to a group run, and we ran to the start. They were training for the Blue Ridge Marathon, and so they were planning to run to the start and back down. So I was like, well, I'll go with you guys and give it a try. And I did, and then a few weeks after that, I decided to join CNC Runners, and then I decided to sign up for the Blue Ridge Star 10K. And that was my first in-person race. I was very nervous. It was intimidating because of the crowds. It was like my first in-person race ever, and it's no small race, like it's a huge race, lots of people out there, lots of runners. So I was really nervous, but then once we got started, it was just so exciting. Like the people on the streets, cheering you on, like just complete strangers out there. Oh goodness, the running community in Roanoke has become my second family. I mean, I am not exaggerating when I say that, like especially, CNC Runners, like Marion Childress and everybody who's part of CNC has really fully embraced me, like as a Colombian woman, like as a Hispanic woman. It's just as a person who's new to running, just exploring, what running is like, like no expectation, just full, like embracing you and helping you throughout the journey, guiding you. There are Latinos, like out there, and Latinas who are runners. I know some of them, like in the Roanoke area and some of them in the Lynchburg area. I really would like for us to grow much larger as a group. Bueno, los latinos también corremos. Yo soy evidencia de eso. No pensé nunca que iba a ser capaz de correr y descubrí que en realidad que soy buena, suficientemente buena, y que correr y competir es espectacular. Entonces, por favor, vengan, que aquí estamos. I guess when I started seeing myself more as a runner, like I took on the identity of a runner, I figured, why not start a running club, like at my elementary school, because I really wanted the kids to realize that running is just a great sport, a great activity, anybody can do it. So I figured I would introduce, the fifth graders, because they're the oldest ones at my elementary school, introduce them to the sport of running. It really helps them become stronger, not just physically, but mentally. Running, a lot of the effort, a lot of the endurance is mental, endurance. And I think that the kids, through running, develop that ability to push through the discomfort. I tell them, running is not easy, and there will be discomfort. There will be times that you want to stop and you want to quit, and it's hard, or it's hot, or it's rainy, or it's cold. But you push through that discomfort, and then when you finish, you realize that you accomplished, something difficult, something that not everybody does, and you feel really good about yourself. And that endurance is going to help you throughout life. We can do hard things. That has become my motto this year, is I can do hard things. It is important for us as human beings to push through difficulties and find ourselves in the struggle. So I would say, trust me, like I never thought that I would be able to run. I used to be the person who would run a block and be completely out of breath, and now I'm running marathons. So it can be done. If I can do it, you can do it too, so please try. You'll love it, I promise.